sugar, cake flour, milk, strawberry extract, whipping cream, baking powder, salt, sugar for decoration, unsalted butter. And of course, we need cake molds. This is everything we need to make this delicious and perfect Halloween cake. So let's get started and let's prepare it at home. Enjoy it with our family. I want to start here by dissolving my sugar. This is going to be the glass that's going to go for the decoration on my cake. When you start dissolving your sugar, make sure that you're using a wooden spoon. And please do not step away because you want to make sure that it dissolves really nicely. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the strawberry extract. And look, it starts changing color. The glass is going to look so perfect. Just make sure that you do not leave it. And now I am ready to put it on this plastic so that it starts firming up and getting nice and hard. I'm just going to move it from one side to another, and then I'm going to take it to the refrigerator so it gets nice and cold and nice and firm. And now I want to continue by getting ready my cake molds, and I have cooking spray. I'm going to spray on each one just a little bit to make sure that the cake doesn't stick to the pan. And I have some parchment paper that I'm going to add right in the center of each one. And now I'm adding just a little more, just be on the safe side so that my cake doesn't stick. Okay, I'm going to put it aside, and now I am ready to start with my dry ingredients. I'm going to start with my flour, my cake flour, my sugar, my baking powder, and my salt. You want to go ahead and add all your dry ingredients and then mix it around. Once everything is incorporated, I'm going to start adding one by one my eggs, and I'm using 4 eggs. I know that this really takes time, but you know something? This cake comes out so moist and delicious. And here I'm adding my milk. I'm going to just go ahead and mix everything, incorporate everything perfectly. When everything looks just like this, I'm going to add my butter. And this is room temperature butter. You want to make sure that you take it out of the refrigerator at least 2 hours before making your mixture, making your cake. This is done, nice and mixed, and now I'm adding my strawberry extract, and I'm adding 1 tablespoon of the strawberry extract, and we're gonna mix it around, and you could really see that intense red color. Look at this. The flavor will be so intense and so delicious. Well, you know something? This is perfectly done, perfectly mixed, and now I'm just gonna put half of the mixture in one mold and the other half in the other. I have preheated my oven to 350 Fahrenheit. It's gonna go in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Remember, every oven is different. Now I am ready to take them out of the oven. I'm going to let them cool for just a little bit. And now let me flip them over and let me just start cutting all the top portion. You want to make it nice and flat. And of course, I'm not throwing away this part. I'm going to leave it behind so I could have a coffee with it. And you know something? Make sure you put the side that you cut towards the bottom. And I'm doing the same thing with the second one. You want to make sure that you cut that piece on the top so you leave it nice and leveled and nice and half. Just like this. Okay, let me go ahead and put it aside. I want to continue with my powdered sugar, and to the powdered sugar I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of the strawberry extract, and we're going to go ahead and mix it in very, very well until it incorporates completely, until it's nice and liquidy. It really takes time, but you know something? This is going to come out so nice. We're going to go ahead and transfer it to a little slip bag. So we added it in here to make it easier for us for the decoration. And now I'm getting out of the refrigerator the glass. Look at this. I'm going to go ahead and start breaking it because this is going to be the decoration right on the top of the cake. It really doesn't take too long. Once you crack it, you start seeing those little pieces of glass. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to put it aside. Now I'm ready to add 1 whole cup of whipping cream, and we're going to whip it for at least 5 minutes until it's nice and firm and you could see those peaks. Look at this, really nice and firm, and that's exactly how you want it. And now I am ready to start adding just a little bit on the bottom so that I could add my cake. Look at this. Okay, I added it so it's nice and firm, and now I am ready to start adding all the whipping cream here to my little bag so that I could start decorating my cake and covering everything nicely. I'm going to go ahead and just add a couple strips right on the top, and then I'm going to help myself with a little spatula just to make sure that we cover it. This doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to cover the top. Once you cover it, then I'm going to go ahead and put the other piece of the cake. Look at this. And now, you know something, just level it, make sure that it's not one side more, you know, to one side or another. And then I'm going to start covering the cake. I like to do the sides first, and I like to do the top right at the end. And you know something, if I could do it, I know that you guys could do it. It just takes a little of practice. Take your time doing it. Make sure that you are, you know, just taking your time, moving all this whipped cream from one side to another. I know that it seems like if it's hard, but to tell you the truth, it's not hard. And when you do it for your family, you know, at the end, you say, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe I didn't. You know something, the holidays are just right around the corner, and we want to enjoy something at home, but yet make it at home. So you make it your own way, your own style. You decorate just the way you want to decorate it. And here I am adding the red blood, you know, the sugar, you know, that we put in the little plastic bags. And now I am ready to add the glass on the top. Remember, decorate it as you would like. But you know something, this cake is going to be perfect for Halloween. So now I'm just adding the glass on the top, and it already looking beautiful. Okay, once you added just enough glass on the top, you know, this is the way it's gonna look. Look how beautiful this looks. I know that your family is really gonna love it, and the cake inside is so nice and moist. But you know something, I am ready for the presentation, and I just can't wait to taste this delicious strawberry cake. Look at this. I'll see you in a little bit. Done with this delicious strawberry cake, perfect for Halloween. Look at this. It came out so beautiful, but yet so tender and soft from the inside. Well, you know that this is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Excuse me. Really nice and soft. And the flavor of the strawberry is so penetrated, but yet delicious. Excuse me. I hope, my friends, you can make it at home. Enjoy it with your family like I enjoyed here with my family. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share my video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push the notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated, so every time I make a delicious recipe, yes, you are going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying this delicious strawberry cake for Halloween. See you on my next delicious recipe. Bye-bye.